Every so often, someone will ask me how to get started collecting vinyl. What kind of turntable to get, where to shop, where to store your records, all that kind of stuff. And really, there's not that many wrong answers to those questions. As long as you take your time, do your research, and don't get in over your head, you'll be fine. But if you're just getting started and need some advice, this video may be a good place to start. To begin with, you're going to need a turntable. Although they may look cool, some of these all-in-one turntable traveler things are on the cheaper side for a very specific reason. I'm not saying you have to spend a fortune, but understand that when it comes to turntables, you get what you pay for. I would say go with the brand name, a company that is known for actually making electronics. There are some all-in-one stereo units that are actually pretty nice. Understand that if you just get a turntable, though, you are going to need some speakers. For older units, you may need a phono preamp, so keep that in mind. If you're buying new, do your research and read reviews to make sure you're getting exactly what you want and what you need. If you're buying used, make sure it's been tested, cleaned, and has all of its working parts. And whatever you decide to do, stay within a set budget. Moving on from here, you're going to need proper space for all of this stuff. One of the main reasons vinyl went out of style in the first place was its massive use of space. Make sure you have proper shelving that is stable, clean, and has sufficient power needs. I see a lot of vinyl accessories out there, and in my honest opinion, when you're first getting started, these can wait. Give it some time, and then pick up what you need as you go. Slip mats, cleaners, sprays, gadgets, they can wait. You don't want to make a huge investment in this hobby, get bored with it, and then you have all this extra stuff you're never going to use. Speakers. When it comes to speakers, you want a good middle-of-the-road speaker set, in my opinion. Originally, I had mine hooked into a boombox via an aux cord. Obviously, after a while, I invested in a Pioneer bookshelf set. Space is really your big deciding factor when it comes to speakers. I would love to have huge cabinet speakers, but my space doesn't really allow for that. Now that you've got your turntable and your speakers, it's time to get some records. First, you're going to want to start small. I made a big mistake early on buying almost every record I saw, so I ended up with a bunch of records that I'm never going to listen to. My bread and butter is Discogs. Download that app or join the website, and you get a regularly updated price guide for records, a marketplace, a wish list, and a way to categorize what you have. When it comes to buying records, you can get reissues, you can get originals, you can get whatever you want. But again, stick to a budget and don't get blinded by something you just have to have. When it comes to record shopping, I've put back a lot of stuff, and I've found it later when I was in a better financial position. Don't go into the poorhouse buying records. Now that you got all these records, you got to put them somewhere. Storage of records should be done out of direct sunlight, no moisture, and be on sturdy shelves. Again, you get what you pay for when it comes to storage. I had a Walmart shelf that buckled in less than a month. I then invested in an IKEA shelf that's solid as a rock and is going 3 years strong. Outside of that, you should be ready to go. The big thing when it comes to collecting vinyl is just to enjoy yourself. Buy, listen, and share what you love. When in doubt, reach out to the vinyl community for help. There are a lot of groups on Facebook and subreddits on Reddit that will be more than happy to point you in the right direction. Again, don't take what I said as gospel. I'm just one guy with one point of view. I just hope this info has been helpful. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw here, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you have a question, please leave it below. If you have something you'd like to hear me talk about, be it vinyl related or whatever, please leave it below. Help support this channel by liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, and I will see you guys next time.